Okay, so in this video today, I want to give you guys a quick tour and a quick rundown of the Fivers. So the Fivers is a prop firm that has been around for like 7 years since 2016, and it's quite unfortunate that I'm hearing of just of recent. So just of recent, where my forex funds got or my frozen funds got banned. They got cancelled. All my funds and everything, all my progress was locked in with them, and so I basically did some research, and the fiver stood out. This program I'm about to review to you guys today, they stood out with a lot. So I'm going to do a quick rundown of their trading rules, their trading conditions, the accounts, whatever they offer, so you can look at it yourself if this is something you want to go with. So this is my honest review, and I'm recommending this particular program because I use it. I want to recommend something that I do not use. Okay, so let's go ahead here and just check out their website. So it's the fivers like this. You just search. Okay, so this is the official website, the Fivers official website. Okay, so you have to be careful when looking at this. You should make sure that you're clicking on the fivers.com. Same thing here, So don't click on something else, maybe because there are people out here that go ahead and clone websites and they give you fake websites. You go on there and register and they take your money. So be careful. If you don't want to get or maybe avoiding all of that risk, use the link down below to register. If you use that link, use my promo code, I'll get a discount. So if you want me to get a discount, use my link. If you don't want me to, you can go ahead and search it up. Okay. So this is their official website. This is their dashboard. This is your welcome page. Okay. Better funding for traders. So this is the Fivers, and you can see here they've been around like 2016. 2016 is when they launched, right? So they're offering three funding programs here. You can see we have the first one, hyper growth, which is a one-step program. Okay. Then we have the high stakes two-step. This is the one we normally use. This is our standard funding challenge, like the two-step funding challenge, high stakes. So this is Bootcamp here, low cost program. So let's go through the first one here, hyper growth. Let's take a look at this one. We're going to go through all, and of course, I'll show you guys what I'm using and what I'm starting with. The hypergrowth program, the program with the highest success rate in the industry. Okay, this is the hypergrowth. The reason why this is like the highest success rate is because there's no two-phase challenge here. And like I said, it's just one. So instead of going through like first phase, second phase before funding, here you just pass one and boom, you're going up. And when you make let's take it slow, okay? Trade with no time pressure and grow your account up to $4 million. Yes, guys. The maximum allocation for the fivers here is $4 million, meaning you can have up to $4 million in funding with this company. Okay. So these are the different account sizes here, and there are just three account sizes under the hyper growth. The reason why the maximum here is 40K is because every time you hit 10%, your account is doubled. Okay, check this out. So we have 10K here, we have 20K, and we have 40K. Under the 10K, your evaluation funding capital, okay, is $5,000. Okay. So under the 20K, your evaluation funding capital is $10,000. And our evaluation target here is 10%. Now you have to make it up to 10% because every time let's say you hit 10% on any of these accounts, right? If you're on the 10K account, you hit 10%. Your next the W account, it's not like after 2 months or 3 months, instantly the W account to 20K. So you take it on from there. So you can see here we have up to 40K. They have different prices. 40K here is $850. The 20K hyper growth is 450, and the 10K here is 250. And the only thing that I do not like about this particular program is their leverage. They offer only 1:30. Like they don't give anything above that. So 1:30 is their maximum leverage, which is kind of difficult. It's hard for traders. Let me put it like that, because normally with a leverage of 1.1, like 1 is to 100, yeah, that's a pretty good leverage. Like that's something we work with. Very good. So let's look at the specifications here. Double your funded account on every target. So their target is 10%. So if you make 10%, like I said, your account is doubled. Then we have here the profit target, maximum loss, and daily pause remains the same for the funded stages. Okay. The daily pause does not terminate an account, it only disables the account for the current day. Traders can continue trading the very next day at 12 midnight, MT5 server time. Okay, so what this typically means is, let's say you hit the daily loss limit. There's a daily loss limit with this prop firms, which is really really good. Meaning, if you hit a daily loss, instead of like for them confiscating your account entirely, they are just going to give you. They are going to freeze the account. That way, you don't trade anymore. So until the next day before they unfreeze your account and let you continue trading. So that way you can keep your account. It's an advantage for you to like come back the next day with a fresh mindset to start all over again, because you all know that feeling when you start losing. You just keep trading. Something just keeps telling you to take this trade. It might give your money back. You just want to get your money back, and you end up blowing your account. So this happens a lot. So to avoid that, you have to stop trading. And now this platform will force you to stop if you cannot stop. Okay. When completing each level, traders will receive bonuses on their hub on top of their profit split. So if you make your 10% of any account that you purchase, you still have bonuses, right? Which is insane. Okay. They say holding open trade over the weekend is allowed. Yeah, of course. That's kind of a popular thing. Growth up to 4 million. This is still insane, guys. Like I said, this is insane. Leverage 1:30. This is the only thing, like I said, I do not like. I do not like this leverage. So, guys, please. News trading is allowed except for bracket strategies around news or other mentioned in our T and C. So this T and C, you're going to like check out the terms and conditions right down here. Make sure you read through all of these things, guys. If you're somebody who is looking into news trading and trading 2 minutes before the news is released, you should be careful because they don't allow that here. Okay, they allow news trading. Okay, but if you're like to trade news, you should maybe open your positions like 5 minutes before the news. Don't open it 2 minutes before the news or 1 minute. They will take your account. So be sure to read through these rules and regulations so that way you stay safe. Assets available: forex, metals, and indices. Platform: MetaTrader 5 Hedge in desk, web, and mobile version. This is insane. MetaTrader 5, that's my best. So if you're a MetaTrader 4 person, I don't know. You have to switch. I mean, 5 is better. No minimum trade or day require or days requirement for completing level 1. Yeah. But on the other programs, you have minimum trading days, guys. There's a minimum trading days of 3 on the other ones. We'll get there. When I get there, I'll explain everything to you guys. So here there's no minimum, of course. You can crush this thing in a day and boom, start making some real money. Yeah. Complete level 1 immediately when reaching the profit target. Bam, you're done. So hypergrowth is really, really good. The only thing here is the leverage is low and their price is really, really expensive. Like to purchase a $10,000 account here, guys, is $250. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. So if you're somebody who have low budget, low capital, you can maybe go to the normal, two-phase challenges, which is, difficult. You might be lucky with the first stage. The second one, you get crushed. So here, if you get lucky the first stage, it's more likely that maybe 1 or 2 trades could be profitable, which will help you or allow you to withdraw some profit, which is good, but it's expensive. So the 14-day payout cycle will reset every time you have a new account scaled. Okay, this is it. You have a 10K account now. You hit 10%, they double it to 20K, right? So you are going to have your balance reset. And they'll pay you out. So that 10%, it's not like you make the 10% and keep it so that they double it. No, you make the 10%, you withdraw it, they will still double your account. Okay. And then they'll start paying you back on the doubled account, not on the original balance, but on the doubled account. So yeah, traders have all the time they need in order to pass the challenge. However, we want to know that traders are active. Therefore, inactive accounts for more than 14 days, calendar days, will get expired. So if you buy an account here and you open a trade, you have up to 14 days. If you want to take a break from trading, it should not exceed 14 days, guys. It should not. If it exceeds 14 days, they'll consider you inactive and they'll take their account back. Remember, these guys are actually funding you with real money. So they don't give you demo accounts like the other prop firms. They'll give you demo accounts to trade on live accounts. They give you real money here. So they don't want their money sitting around. So you should understand that. Okay. What is the growth plan? This is the growth plan here. See, start with 10K, 20, and 40K, right? So the 40K is typically the same thing. If you're somebody who you want to go maybe slow and steady, you can go with the 10K. You buy it, you hit 10%, you go 20, hit 10%. It's just like that's 30%. You just hit 30% of, and you're up. So, but if you're somebody you want to just like, start from the highest, you can start from 40K, hit 10%, 80, bam, and in no time you'll be down here. You'll be at you'll be at 4 million. So this is how it starts here. You can see evaluation trader level 1, 20, you hit 10%, which is 2,000, payout 50%. 50%. With this account plan, since they're doubling your account every 10% you make, guys, that 10% profit will be split into two. For the first stage, this is stage 1. So you and the company will share it 50-50. But you have your $50 bonus. So yeah, that's good for you. The second phase, you have 75% of the profits. Third phase, 75, 75, 75, 75. The sixth phase here, not phase, level, you have 80%. The seventh level, you have 100% profit. So if you make $128,000 in profit, you keep it all. But here, there's no bonus. But here, this N and A here is actually salary. They'll start paying you salary. So you have this, then you have a salary that they actually pay you salary here. So this is it for this particular particular program. Now let's go on to the next one, which is my own. This is where I am. I'm on the high stakes 2-steps program. So let's look at this. Okay, high stakes challenge. Boom. This is it. So let me tell you something, guys. There's something here you need to take note of. When you go like on a prop firm and you see they're offering funding up to 500, 600K, that's something you need to, be careful, because that's a lot of money to just, put on a platform like this for people to just come and sign up. $600,000 is a lot of money. I'm not saying it's not possible to get funded with that amount, but just displaying that kind of money on that dashboard is not really. So you can see these guys, they actually give you 100K here. That's the maximum amount you can purchase for a funding account. So if you want to grow, you have to scale up. Okay, you can either scale up or you can go to the rapid growth and scale up. But they are to give you two-phase funding. They will not give you up to or more than 100K unless you are scaling up by hitting the 10%, right? But here, they'll not double your account every time you hit 10%. Okay, but they'll scale it up a certain percentage. Now let's look at it. Maximum trading period is unlimited. So you don't have to worry about taking a trade maybe in 30 days. 30 days comes and you're not done, they take your account. Nah, don't worry about that. You have unlimited trading period, meaning you can trade for as long as 8 months to pass phase one. Take your time. Then you have a minimum trading days of 3, which is for me it's fair, because normally I don't really pass my challenges in just 1 or 2 trades. I take my time. I pass it in like 8 or 10 or 12 or even 14 trades. So I take more trades. So I feel like this minimum trading days here is pretty good. And guys, this minimum trading days has to be 0.5% of the account balance. So don't trade maybe open like a 0.01, you make 2 cents and you close it and you be like, I've traded for the day. Now you have to make 0.5% of your account balance, which is kind of technical. It's kind of technical. So you have maximum daily loss here is 5%. Guys, 5%. Then you have the maximum loss overall is 10%. This is not interesting because FTM is the same thing. My forex funds was kind of better because they were offering up to 12% here maximum loss, and about how many percent daily drawdown? How many percent was it? I don't know, but they were really good. And now their profit target is 8%, which is good. I feel like the profit target 8% is good instead of 5%. Then step 2 is 5%, meaning phase 1 8, phase 2 5. Then they give you 10% profit for growth. This 10% here, they will scale up your account, right? So the cost for a 100K account here is $495. That's like $500. For 60K is 300. For 20K is 165, and for 5K is $40. So that is it for this one. And let's look at it. Their profit split here is 80-100, guys. 80 to 100%. So it depends how you scale. If you scale up to the 1 million, then you get 100% split. But if you're around the range, you get 80%. And they give you a $10 reward for this account. So yeah, let's look at their specifications. Accounts without trading activity for more than 14 calendar days will get expired. The counter starts from the registration day. This is not like my forex funds where the counter starts when you initiate your first trade. Here, as soon as you purchase the account, the calendar, your ticker or your timer starts, right? 14 days timer starts immediately you purchase that account. So you have to make sure if you're on holidays, it should not exceed 14 days. I repeat, Here they give you a leverage of 1:100, which is really good. This is my thing. I like it. It's pretty good. It helps a lot. A profitable day is the day on which the close positions made on a positive profit of at least 0.5% of the initial balance. The positive profit is calculated as follows: minimum, midnight balance. I don't know if this is times minimum equity minus previous day balance. Okay, so you can do the math. Daily loss is 5% on the starting equity of the day or starting balance of the day. The highest between them at MT5 several time. Now let's look at let's look at when completing step one. Traders will have the option to receive hop credit for future internal purchases. When completing step two, traders will receive a withdrawal refund of their trading account. Right? If you purchase it, you pass, they give your money back. Holding open trades over the news is allowed, excluding orders 2 minutes before until 2 minutes after high impact news. It's not allowed. This is what I was telling you guys under the other hyper growth challenge. 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after trade, guys, is not allowed. Take note. There's no, oh, if I knew, or give me a second trial. Careful. Assets, this is the same thing the other way. Platform, yeah. Profit split 80 to 100% plus monthly salary. You'll be earning a salary, guys. So you make your money and the platform will still pay you a salary for trading with them. That's insane. Holding indices over the weekend is allowed, but carries a high swap fee. High swap. You guys know what that is. Maximum number of active accounts per trader is 1 times, I don't know if 1x 5K dollars account. I don't really know what that 1x means, but I don't care. Scaling up to 500K. So on this platform, on this particular program, the two-phase challenge, you can scale up to 500K. That's your maximum. Okay. So you might maybe have to purchase other accounts. First payout 14 days after receiving a funded account, and every 2 weeks after that. That's insane. 14 days, it's still like 2 weeks. So I don't know why they didn't just say 2 weeks after, just use 14 days for fancy, you know. The 14-day payout cycle will reset every time you have a new account scaled. Boom. So let's look at their scaling plan here, guys. Like I said, it's not the same like the other one, but still they scale. I like the fact that they scale. Every 10% profit generated on funded account balance and profit split will be increased according to the table below. Account balance 5K. You have a 10% profit, which is $500 on 5K. You have 80 to 20%. Take 80, the company has 20. So this will, after hitting that, they'll scale up your account by increasing it. Add $2,000 to that. I don't know what percentage that is. I don't know if that's like how many percent. So that's how it works. So this is the scaling. You can maybe check this out, guys. I don't want to go through all of this. Now let's look at the salary part. This salary part is really intriguing. It's something that I've not really seen. So come here. When you have scaled up to $300, sorry, up to $350,000 in funding with this guy, scaled up, right? You start earning a salary. So you have 100% of all the profits that you've made. So if you make 10% of this, 5% of whatever you've made on this particular account side, they'll give you 100% of that profit, and they'll give you $4,000 monthly. $4,000. Then for the guys with the 500K, they're earning 10K every month. So on this account, if you just take one tiny position, and you make 2,000, you close it out. You take the rest of the month, the rest of the year off. You have 10K in profit, guaranteed. It's insane. So just having the account, that's a full-time job. So yeah, let's go on to the next one, which is the last one. This bootcamp. I'm not really familiar with this one, but I will just read through it, and you guys can maybe go on here and make decisions for yourself. So bootcamp program, The5ers presents the first low entry cost challenge, where you can prove your trading skills and pay the rest only once you've passed. That's it. So what they do is you bring a little portion of part of the fee. Let's say the account is $100. You bring part of that fee and you give them. They will give you the account and test you out. So if you pass, then you pay the rest of the account, the purchase fee later when you pass. That's good. But here you have to rethink, guys. So don't be happy. Don't smile just yet. Yes, it's a low priced program, but it is not for everyone. It is designed to test the consistency and discipline of skilled traders. All right. Traders want to apply for trading. Sit with us. You need to complete 3 challenge phases on a demo account They let you know that when you're trying this out, you're trading on demo account. This is very, very important. The real challenge is one, phase two, phase three. It's really, really, really long. So if you're somebody like a position trader where you like take too many trades, you have to trade for a long time before you pass, you are going to probably take the entire year to do this. So enroll to 100K or 250K bootcamp. That's the only two options. They don't really give you anything for that. 100K, 250K. So these are the prices here. Entry cost. That's the entry cost, but it's not the full cost. Entry cost is $95. After the three phases, you complete and pay. You finish paying for that 100K account. Then for this one, it's 250. The leverage here is 1:10, which is the worst. Oh, my mic shift, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. The leverage here is 1:10, which is terrible, guys. So let's look at the minimum trading days requirement. No minimum trades, no minimum trading days. Maximum time to complete the three stages unlimited. Okay. So here you can come here and take your time. You have challenge phase one, 25K, maximum loss, 5%. And same thing goes. So yeah, you can come here, check all of this out. Link is down below in the description. So far so good. I'm trading with these guys. I currently have a 20K account with these guys. So I'm looking to get more accounts as time passes by. So you guys should jump on this, check it out. If you're looking for prop firms, you should probably look at the 5ers. Use my link, use my promo code. That way you get a discount and I also get a commission for your registration. So thanks for watching. My name is Gislen and you're watching the Forex Hybrid. I'll see you in the next one. Comment down below what prop firm you want me to maybe take make a review of, and I'll do just that. Peace.